different sunset. "Why?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. "Why do you have no shadow?" Amara turned, and for the first time, she saw a profound sadness in his eyes. "In my homeland," he began, his voice a low, melodic hum, "a shadow is not just a patch of darkness. It is the weight of your past, the burdens you carry. I was born under a prophecy, a child destined to walk between worlds." He explained that his people believed in a world that existed alongside their own, a spirit world. He was a bridge, a conduit. The prophecy foretold that one day, a great sorrow would befall a land far away, a land that had forgotten its connection to the spirit. This sorrow would manifest as a creeping darkness, a blight on the land and in the hearts of its people. The one without a shadow would be the one to guide them back to the light. He wasn't cursed, he was the cure. He had come to Ombrefort because he felt a pull, a silent cry for help that resonated across the continent. His lack of a shadow was not an absence, but a blessing. It meant he carried no burden but the one he chose, to heal. Sophia listened, mesmerized. The fear that had gripped her village suddenly seemed so small, so misguided. It wasn't Amara they should fear, but the shadow growing in their own hearts, the shadow of prejudice and mistrust. The very next day, the old well, the lifeblood of Ombrefort, ran dry. The Malumbra prophecy seemed to be coming true. Panic erupted. Villagers pointed fingers at Amara, their fear now curdled into anger. They cornered him in the piazza, their faces twisted with accusation. But Sophia stood before him, her small frame a defiant shield. "You are wrong," she cried, her voice ringing with conviction. "He is not the curse. Our fear is the curse. Our unwillingness to see beyond what we know is the shadow that will destroy us." She turned to Amara. "Show them," she pleaded. "Show them the truth." With a deep breath, Amara closed his eyes. He began to chant in a language that was both music and prayer. The air around him shimmered. He knelt and placed his palm flat against